Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video comes from TikTok user by the name of Reno Mr. South Memphis. Repoman apparently gets ran over while doing his job. Let's check it out.
It's crazy.
But first and foremost, he's using the wrong vehicle or the type of tow truck. Because don't they normally have like the things that come around and hook up the wheels and lift them up and drive off to a safer spot? Because this thing seems like it would take forever. Oh shit. So the person he was talking to, I guess it was the mom. Okay, he shouldn't even be doing that. Oh shit. God damn, we were over his head? Look, they don't even fucking care. Man, these people, they go tear the car up. Look at this bonnet wearing chick right here talking to I guess, trying to direct them how to get the car out. She don't even care. They just worry about their damn piece of shit car. Man, black people are something else. Look at that. They gonna tear the car up. She don't even. Oh my god. They know who it is though. I don't know why they're trying to take the car. They got the information already.
As we got some breaking news,
That's crazy. Look at it again. The thing is, like, I'm sure they got the information. They know exactly where to go to get the car. They know the tag number. They know what the car looks like. They know who owns the car. The bank, whatever organization owns that car that they leased it from, they have the information. So him getting away, they have video proof. They should have just stopped and let, render aid. My bad. They just made it worse for themselves. Man, people are just stupid these days. Damn, no. I'm gonna go to the other video after this because it looked like he was all in a neck brace and shit. I would have just said, fuck it. He's already in the car. Because that's the type you gotta do. See, my thing is, so, right when he jumped in the car, he should say, fuck it. Because people, when they're desperate like that, especially like, apparently in the hood, when they're just desperate, you ain't no telling what they do. She could have bought a gun. He could have bought a gun. Because people do this. I've seen other videos on YouTube and on the news where people do this type of shit. Especially in Texas, in Georgia, California. They do this. You go try to take a vehicle, they have a gang of people come out and just crowd you, taunt you, bring shotguns and stuff. And he's out there by himself. Man. Look, she's like... Damn, I know whatever they ran over hurts. Oh my god. Look at him. He's tearing the car up. That's the thing. He's tearing the car up. You'll hit the wall again. Look. Sorry ass people.
as we got some breaking news, a repo man in Memphis, Tennessee got his head ran over after he was trying to do whatever he does, hook this 2011 Ford Focus up to put it on the back of his bed right there. The guy that owned the truck, him and his girlfriend got out their apartment. He got in it, tried to back it up, ran over the guy's head. And here's the kicker. It's all on video. You could see in these pictures, I know they're kind of messed up and not the best, a little grainy, but that's the best we got. But you could see.
Damn. They are stupid.
The damage right there. I mean, as soon as he backed up fast because the guy was trying to get out of there. And he just started screaming, ah, ah. And everyone's quoting it saying, because he said, "You're going to jail, boy." I mean, he was fucking pissed. Somehow he managed to get up, call 911, and obviously he's getting medical treatment. Now, the witness that actually saw this whole thing sold the people the car that ran over the repo man. They ended up not making payments on the car. She called the car in for repossession, and then this whole thing transpired, and, this guy almost lost his life. It doesn't say in the article if the guy that ran over his head was actually caught. I would be shocked if he wasn't, but...
Let's read some of these comments. Why are people victim blaming this man? No, he was doing his job. They blaming him. That's crazy. So we're blaming the guy who was doing his job, but not blaming the guy who is $2,000 behind on payments and ran over someone's head in the process of trying to escape. And $2,000 behind? People sorry these days. Okay, they both went to jail apparently. Going to prison for a 2011 Focus. I'm glad he's okay. This is some family. Damn. He's taking his job too seriously. Okay, but it's doing his job, though. I can understand where, he should let it go. But he is doing a job. Discretion. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We got the information. We know where they live. Just keep an eye out. Type of people like that, they go to hide the vehicle somewhere, and they end up having to walk to the vehicle to see where it goes. If they just have somebody in a different car, you spot, see where they park the vehicle, and follow that vehicle to some other location. You don't want to go to somewhere like a Sally's Beauty or some place like that. They get out the car, and that's where you would tow it. But I don't know. You're blaming the man who got ran over versus the driver. Shaking my head. The real tragedy is having to finance a 2011 Ford Focus and then not being able to pay for it. What were the payments, like $35 a month? The Repoman went under the car after the owner of the car got into the driver's seat. What do you think was going to happen? Yeah, I could see that point. But, at the same time, why are you going to blame him? Unless your job is to serve and protect, never put your life in line for a job. That's true. That's very true. But, some people, honestly, a lot of these people out here are desperate these days. And I wouldn't put nothing past anybody. I'm not, trying to mess with nobody's vehicle or whatever, I understand it's his job, but where do you draw the line? If he was packing, if he's doing certain things, I got it. But I would have had the cops there. I would have had somebody else there as a witness with a video camera so they can see, because they didn't know that he was videotaping. That's what helped him out. He had a camera set up where they couldn't see it, recorded everything. But another additional person out there, bodyguard with pepper spray or something, because, people do shit like that these days. They don't care. They crash out over the slightest thing. But now both of these people in jail, they're paying way more than this $2,000 that they owed on this car, apparently, for being stupid. But I don't know. That's my thoughts about it. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit me a thumbs up. Hook me up. Try to get to 1,000 before October. And catch me next video. Peace.